Frustration growing for family members whose loved ones are buried at North Little Rock Cemetery. For months, they say the grounds have been unkept. Talisa Hampton's in the studio right now with more on this. And Talisa, what do the owners of the cemetery have to say about the issue?
Well, Bob, a spokesperson for the owners of the cemetery says the cause is a number of reasons, one of them being they had their lawnmowers stolen. However, the families with loved ones buried at the cemetery say they want this problem fixed now after it's been waiting for months.
Sing Silent Night. Silent Night.
For Mary Priest, hearing her husband Charles's voice again brings back memories.
In fact, we were married for 43 years.
After his death in March of 2021, Mary buried him at Edgewood Memorial Park Cemetery in North Little Rock.
I would just like to see it nice and neat where it could be considered one of the most beautiful cemeteries in Arkansas.
But Priest says with trash on the ground and the ever-growing weeds, it hasn't been nice looking in months.
I cry. I never would think the grass would have gotten that high. I mean, it was so bad that I couldn't even see my husband's marker.
Michelle Stoll is experiencing the same thing when visiting her loved ones.
I want to be able to find their grave marker. And the last 2 times I was there, it was really difficult to even find it. It's flush with the ground.
Priest says although she has made complaints, she has cleaned her husband's burial site herself.
We should not have to come out here ourselves and do it when we have paid for the perpetual care.
Priest also bought a plot next to her husband when he died, but now she's concerned with the future of it.
We didn't have any children, and I'm thinking, well, who's going to be there to take care of it afterwards?
A spokesperson for the owners of the cemetery says a mower was stolen and their grounds maintenance person left the company, but they are working to remedy things. However, Priest says she wants to see more change.
When you have your loved ones there and they're not there to speak up for themselves, you want to let them know that you still love them.
Well, the cemetery's owners, Anthem Partners, also tells us they've been using a different maintenance team for a short term to try to clean things up. They say families should see marked improvement moving forward.